Can you believe a boy lost a fortune? Scotty Landrett, just 13 years old, won the incredible McDonald's $1 Million Prize in 1988, a moment that promised a bright future. However, instead of enjoying his newfound wealth, Scotty faced heartbreak as his mother mishandled much of the money. Tragically, her boyfriend then stole what was left, turning what should have been a dream come true into a nightmare. Fast forward to 2018, and Scotty found himself trimming trees to make a living, far removed from the life of luxury he had once envisioned. He also lost contact with his sister after their mother's passing, adding to his challenges. Scotty's story highlights how quickly fortunes can change and serves as a reminder about the importance of financial wisdom and family bonds. What could have been a fairy tale became a harsh reality that many can relate to. Why exactly does Nevada ban sidewalk lounging? In Nevada, specifically in cities like Las Vegas, it's illegal to lie down on the sidewalk. This strange law aims to maintain public safety and order, keeping pathways clear for pedestrian traffic. It helps prevent people from obstructing walkways, which could be dangerous, especially in busy areas where tourists and locals alike bustle about. While the idea might sound unusual, such laws exist in various places around the world, often aimed at preserving the vibrant atmosphere of urban life. Instead of flopping down to take a break, folks are encouraged to use designated resting areas or benches. So the next time you're in Nevada and feel the urge to relax on the sidewalk, remember to find a proper spot. It's all about keeping the city lively and safe for everyone. Why does spam email have a funny origin? It all comes down to a classic Monty Python skit that pokes fun at the infamous canned meat product. In this hilarious scene, an overwhelming amount of spam is served at a restaurant, much to the dismay of the customers who can't escape it. Just like the flood of unsolicited emails we face today, the skit perfectly captured the essence of spam. It's everywhere, unwelcome, and often downright annoying. In the 1990s, when people started using email more frequently, they adopted the term spam to describe unwanted messages flooding their inboxes, reminiscent of the skit. Just as diners didn't want to hear about spam on the menu, internet users didn't want unsolicited offers cluttering their email. This quirky connection between a comedy sketch and digital communication humorously highlights our struggles with unwanted messages. Did you know that spiciness is actually a type of pain? When you bite into a fiery chili pepper, you're not experiencing a new flavor, but rather an intense sensation. This is because of a compound called capsaicin, which is found in many spicy foods. Capsaicin interacts with pain receptors in your mouth, sending signals to your brain that register as burning or heat. Instead of tasting something delicious, your body is responding to a potential threat, similar to how it would react to extreme temperatures. This unique perception is why many people enjoy the thrill of spicy dishes. The rush can release endorphins, creating a feeling of pleasure. So the next time you savor a curry that makes your tongue tingle, remember that what you're experiencing is more about your body's reaction to pain than just flavor. Isn't it fascinating how our senses can play tricks on us? Is it really true that Komodo dragons are massive lizards? These incredible creatures, native to Indonesia, hold the title of the largest lizard species in the world. Weighing in at a staggering 154 pounds, they are not only heavy, but also boast some impressive features. Their powerful bite is one of their most striking characteristics. While you might think they are slow, Komodo dragons can sprint short distances at surprising speeds, making them effective hunters. Eating a diet that includes deer, birds, and other small animals, they use their keen sense of smell to track down their next meal. Interestingly, their saliva contains bacteria that can infect their prey, making their bites quite deadly. This mix of brute strength and unique hunting tactics enables these lizards to dominate their environment. Found primarily on the islands of Komodo, Rinca, and Flores, these amazing reptiles are a vital part of the ecosystem. If you ever get a chance to see one in the wild, it's an experience you won't forget. Did you know the first author came from Sumeria? Back around 2300 BC, a scribe named Enheduanna made history as the earliest known author, forever changing how we view literature. Living in ancient Mesopotamia, Enheduanna was not just a writer, he was a high priest and a key figure in religious practices. His most famous work features a collection of religious hymns, intricately inscribed in cuneiform on clay tablets. These hymns celebrated the goddess Inanna and expressed deep devotion, offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of the time. Enheduanna's unique voice and perspective give us invaluable insights into ancient Sumerian culture and religion. What makes his contributions especially remarkable is that he signed his work, establishing the concept of authorship in literature. This act of claiming identity through writing laid a foundation for countless authors who followed, making Enheduanna not just a storyteller, but a pioneer in the world of written expression. Isn't it fascinating to think about how one individual can shape the course of history? Here's a wild fact about the Pentagon's construction. The Pentagon, one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, kicked off its construction in 1941 and was impressively completed in just 16 months. Imagine building such a massive structure that serves as the heart of the U.S. Department of Defense at a cost of nearly $50 million. Its unique five-sided shape covers about 6.5 million square feet, making it the largest office building on the planet. Designed by architect George Bergstrom, the building was engineered to accommodate thousands of military personnel, with extensive use of steel and reinforced concrete. The speedy construction was partly due to the urgent need for a centralized command during World War II. Today, the Pentagon stands not just as a military headquarters, but also as a symbol of American resilience and strategic strength. Can you believe how quickly it was built? This might surprise you. Sound can measure negative values. In extremely quiet spaces, like soundproof rooms or deep caves, sound levels can drop below what our ears can hear. These environments, often designed to eliminate background noise, can produce what scientists call negative values in sound measurement. Although we might think that silence is just that, complete silence, sensitive equipment can actually pick up tiny vibrations and sounds that are imperceptible to us. For instance, in a state-of-the-art anechoic chamber, sound waves are absorbed instead of bouncing off walls, creating an eerie affect where even the quietest sound might register as negative. This phenomenon showcases just how dynamic our world is, even when it appears utterly silent. So, while you might feel cozy in a quiet room, remember that a whole universe of sound exists just beyond your perception, waiting to be discovered. Could this be a hint about sound's hidden secrets? Check out this incredible Lego mystery from 1997. In a surprising twist of fate, a cargo ship lost an astonishing 4.8 million Lego pieces during a fierce storm at sea. This mishap happened when a rogue wave struck the ship, toppling a container filled to the brim with colorful blocks into the ocean. What's fascinating is that some of these pieces have been washing up on beaches around the world for decades. Beachcombers in places like Cornwall and the Pacific Northwest often stumble upon these washed-up toys, turning what could have been a simple litter problem into a global treasure hunt. Imagine finding a Lego pirate ship or a minifigure while strolling along the shore. Scientists even use this remarkable occurrence to study ocean currents and marine debris. So next time you visit the beach, keep your eyes peeled. You might just discover a piece of Lego history. Let's uncover the truth about luxury chocolate. When you think of chocolate, you might picture a sweet treat that's affordable and widely available. However, certain luxury chocolates take indulgence to a whole new level, featuring extravagant ingredients like rare truffles and delicate gold flakes. These unique elements don't just add a touch of glamour, they significantly raise the cost, making them far more expensive than what you'd find in your local grocery store. Some of these artisanal delights can even cost hundreds of dollars per bar. But why are people willing to spend so much? It's not just about satisfying a craving, but also about the experience. Each bite is like a mini celebration for the senses. From the rich, complex flavors to inviting aromas, luxury chocolate offers a unique journey that ordinary chocolate simply can't match. For many, it's a way to treat themselves or find the perfect gift that feels truly special. So, are you ready to explore this fascinating world of high-end delights? Did you know owls' eye colors reveal their habits? The color of an owl's eyes is not just for show, It actually provides insight into their hunting preferences. For instance, dark brown-eyed owls are masters of nighttime hunting, using their keen vision to navigate in the dark. Meanwhile, orange-eyed owls prefer to hunt at dawn and dusk, taking advantage of those twilight hours when other creatures are active. On the other hand, yellow-eyed owls are the daytime predators, thriving in the bright light as they search for food. This amazing evolutionary trait helps them blend into their environments while hunting, making them better at catching prey. Next time you spot an owl, take a moment to observe its eye color. It could tell you whether that feathered friend prefers the dark of night, the magic of twilight, or the light of day. This might surprise you. Sake's cultural role in Japan. This traditional rice wine is much more than just a drink. In Japan, sake holds a special place in various ceremonies and rituals, often featured in religious offerings at Shinto shrines. It's used to purify, celebrate, and connect communities. For instance, during weddings, sake is shared in a beautiful ceremony called Sansankudo, where couples take 3 sips from 3 cups, symbolizing their union. But sake isn't limited to special occasions. It's also a beloved everyday beverage enjoyed in homes and restaurants alike. People sip sake while enjoying sushi or ramen, making it a staple in Japanese cuisine. Whether served warm or chilled, its diverse flavors reflect regional characteristics, making each sip a journey through Japan. So next time you think of Japan, remember that sake is not just a drink, it's a cultural experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Metallica got inspired by Stephen King. The iconic band's second studio album, Ride the Lightning, was released in 1984 and took its name from a striking phrase in King's novel, The Stand. In the story, a death row inmate speaks the words, which deeply resonated with guitarist Kirk Hammett. This connection between literature and heavy metal is a prime example of how art can inspire creativity across different mediums. Ride the Lightning not only showcases Metallica's evolving sound with its blend of speed metal and intricate songwriting, but also introduces themes of personal struggle, justice, and existentialism. The album features unforgettable tracks like Fade to Black and For Whom the Bell Tolls, both of which have become staples in their live performances. Metallica's ability to draw from diverse influences like a best-selling author helped shape their distinct style and change the face of heavy metal forever. Guess how David Grunge turned scrap metal into art? David Grunge is a visionary artist known for his stunning sculptures made from discarded metal. Using scraps that many would consider worthless, he creates impressive pieces that not only showcase creativity but also send a powerful ecological message. Each sculpture tells a story, inviting viewers to think about waste and its implications for our planet. By merging art with recycling, Grunge is able to breathe new life into materials that would otherwise end up in landfills. His work sparks conversations about sustainability and the importance of reducing waste. Imagine walking through a gallery filled with vibrant animals and abstract forms, all crafted from rusted gears, old tools, and fragments of machinery. This transformative process highlights the potential of recycling in unexpected ways. Grunge's sculptures are more than just art. They're a call to action to appreciate and protect our environment. So the next time you spot a piece of scrap metal, just think, could it be art in disguise? Can your eyes really see millions of colors? The human eye is an incredible organ. It can process images in just 30 milliseconds, which is faster than the blink of an eye. This amazing speed allows us to react quickly to changes in our surroundings. Moreover, our eyes can distinguish approximately 10 million different colors. This remarkable ability helps us appreciate the beauty of nature, art, and everyday objects. But did you know that your eyes are always in motion, even when you're sleeping? They make tiny movements, called microsaccades, even while you dream. These movements help prevent visual fading and keep your brain active during sleep. The complexity of our eyes is truly fascinating, providing us with both a window to the world and a marvel of biological engineering. So the next time you pause to admire a sunset or a painting, remember how extraordinary your eyes really are. Why exactly does Anthony Perkins' story matter today? Anthony Perkins, the actor famous for his chilling role as Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's classic film Psycho, is remembered not just for his cinematic contributions, but also for his personal life, which had its own tragic turns. His wife, Barry Berenson, tragically died in one of the airplanes hijacked during the September 11th attacks. This heart-wrenching event highlights how global tragedies impact individual lives in profound ways. Perkins, who passed away in 1992, faced the heartbreaking reality of losing his loved one in such a catastrophic event decades after his film career had flourished. The story of Anthony and Barry exemplifies how art intersects with real life, reminding us that behind every public persona, there exists a personal narrative filled with love, loss, and resilience. How do we reconcile the glamour of Hollywood with such stark personal tragedy? Surprise! The first web search engine was named Archie. Back in 1990, when the internet was still in its infancy, a bright student named Alan M. Tage at McGill University in Montreal created a revolutionary tool that changed how we find information online. This tool, dubbed Archie, had a simple yet groundbreaking mission: to index and search for files on FTP servers, which were the main way to share files before the web took off. While today we have sophisticated search engines like Google that can sift through billions of web pages in the blink of an eye, Archie was the first step toward that amazing capability. Essentially, when online content was starting to bloom, Archie helped users navigate the vast, uncharted territory of the internet by providing a way to quickly locate files. Imagine searching the internet without Google. Archie collected metadata about the files it could find, allowing people to search for specific documents through text queries. This pioneering effort laid the groundwork for the advanced search technologies we rely on today, making it a crucial milestone in the digital age. Did you know spelling bees are uniquely American? In these exciting competitions, participants face off to correctly spell a series of challenging words, all in the quest to be crowned champion. While these events are highly popular in the US, they are surprisingly rare in many non-English speaking countries. This tradition dates back to the 19th century, gaining momentum with initiatives like the Scripps National Spelling Bee, which has showcased young talent since 1925. Spelling bees not only help improve vocabulary and spelling skills, but also foster a sense of community among participants. Contestants often spend months preparing, which includes studying word lists and practicing under pressure. Though the concept might seem odd elsewhere, in America, this thrilling blend of education and competition continues to captivate audiences. So why do you think spelling bees haven't taken off globally? You might be shocked to learn that rogue planets exist. These fascinating celestial objects drift through space entirely alone, having been ejected from their original star systems by cosmic forces. Rogue planets can occur due to dramatic gravitational interactions or collisions, allowing them to roam freely among the stars. Some resemble Jupiter or Saturn, those gas giants with swirling clouds and intense storms, while others may have rocky surfaces akin to Earth, albeit lacking the comfort of a nearby sun. Spotting these elusive wanderers poses a significant challenge, as they do not shine like stars and often vanish into the vast darkness of the universe. Scientists first theorized the existence of rogue planets through the phenomenon known as gravitational lensing, where the gravity of a more massive object twists and magnifies the light from distant background stars. This intriguing lensing effect allows rogue planets to occasionally reveal their presence as they intercept the light of other cosmic entities. By studying these solitary worlds, researchers gain insights into the variety of planetary systems and ponder the tantalizing possibility of life existing on these distant, wandering spheres. What other secrets do they hold in the depths of space? Have you ever wondered why Monaco is so crowded? This tiny European nation is remarkable for its population density, holding the title of the most densely populated country in the world. With around 19,761 people packed into every square kilometer, Monaco's streets buzz with life. Imagine a bustling city where every inch is filled with residents, visitors, and luxury. Monaco's small size, just about 2.2 square kilometers, means that it often feels more like a vibrant community than a country. This unique situation is partly due to its popularity as a tourist destination and its status as a tax haven, attracting wealthy individuals from all over the globe. As a result, Monaco has a mix of locals and expatriates, creating a diverse culture while maintaining its distinctive Monegasque identity. With such a high population density, residents enjoy plenty of amenities and attractions, like the famous Monte Carlo Casino and beautiful coastline. So what do you think life is like in such a crowded place? What if I told you about the Bishop Rock Lighthouse? This iconic lighthouse, standing proudly since 1858, is located on Bishop Rock Island, the westernmost point in the Isles of Scilly. It has been a vital navigational aid for sailors braving the often treacherous waters of the Atlantic Ocean for over 150 years. Built to withstand fierce storms and rough seas, Bishop Rock Lighthouse is an engineering marvel. Designed with a tall, cylindrical shape, it features a bright beacon that guides vessels safely along their journey. The lighthouse's keeper once lived there, ensuring its light was always operational, a job that required incredible dedication. Today, it stands not just as a navigational tool, but also as a historical landmark, showcasing the maritime heritage of the region. Visitors to the Isles of Scilly often marvel at its beauty from a distance, captivated by tales of shipwrecks and sea legends. With the ocean as its backdrop, the Bishop Rock Lighthouse is a symbol of safety and resilience. How many lighthouses do you know have such a fascinating story? Did you know frogs can make you sick? After the release of The Princess and the Frog, a surprising trend emerged, leading to over 50 people being hospitalized due to salmonella poisoning. Inspired by the enchanting fairy tale, many fans decided to kiss frogs, hoping to find their own magical transformations. However, many species of frogs are natural carriers of salmonella bacteria, which can lead to serious health issues when transferred to humans. This unexpected connection between a beloved children's movie and a health scare highlights how fiction can sometimes inspire real-life actions with dire consequences. The incident serves as a reminder that while it's fun to dream about magic, we should always be cautious about the real world. So next time you're tempted to get close to a frog, remember the potential risks and protect your health. Have you ever seen a drone fly 298 km? The Peregrine 2 drone just made history by achieving this incredible speed, setting a new record after extensive testing and fine-tuning. On April 21st, engineers celebrated a successful flight that beat the previous record holder. But the journey to this milestone wasn't easy. Just before takeoff, there was a real concern that the drone might catch fire, creating tension among the team. This drone, designed with cutting-edge technology, faced various challenges, including aerodynamic stability issues and the extreme demands of high-speed flight. Engineers worked tirelessly to make countless adjustments, ensuring that every component could handle the intense conditions. The Peregrine 2's achievement not only demonstrates the potential of drone technology, but also paves the way for advancements in various fields, from deliveries to surveillance. It's exciting to think about what future drones might accomplish as technology continues to evolve. What other amazing speeds do you think drones can reach? Ever thought about why sablefish is so special? This sleek metallic fish, also known as black cod, boasts a unique fusiform shape, allowing it to glide effortlessly through the deep ocean waters. With its long body and powerful tail, sablefish is a top predator, using its strength and agility to catch prey like smaller fish and squid. What makes this fish stand out even more is its remarkable culinary appeal. Chefs and seafood lovers rave about sablefish for its rich, buttery flavor and firm texture, making it a sought-after ingredient in gourmet kitchens. It's often prepared in a variety of delicious ways, from grilling to roasting, enhancing its natural taste. Plus, sablefish is packed with healthy omega-3 fatty acids, contributing to heart health and overall wellness. So next time you see sablefish on the menu, you might just want to treat yourself to this oceanic delight. Is it really true that giraffes share neck bones with sloths? Surprisingly, both giraffes and sloths have the same number of neck vertebrae, which is 7. This fascinating fact challenges our assumptions, especially since giraffes sport long, graceful necks, while sloths are known for their short, stocky bodies. You might wonder how two such different creatures can have the same number of bones in their necks. The answer lies in the unique structure and size of their vertebrae. In giraffes, each vertebra is elongated, allowing their necks to stretch high above the ground, providing an excellent view of the savanna and helping them reach leaves on tall trees. On the other hand, sloths have shorter neck vertebrae, but they are built for their slow-moving lifestyle, allowing them to hang comfortably in trees. Although both animals perform different functions with their necks, their shared number of vertebrae showcases the incredible diversity of evolutionary adaptations in the animal kingdom. Isn't nature full of surprises? Discover the power of folic acid in your diet. Folic acid, a crucial B vitamin, is naturally found in delicious foods like leafy greens and citrus fruits. This nutrient plays a vital role in cell growth and is especially important for pregnant women as it helps prevent serious birth defects. To combat folic acid deficiencies across the population, nutritionists often recommend adding it to commonly consumed processed foods. That's why you'll find it in cereals, bread, and even some snacks. By enriching these everyday items, we ensure that more people get the essential nutrients they need without overhauling their diets. Next time you grab a bowl of cereal or a slice of bread, know that you're not just enjoying a tasty meal, but also boosting your intake of folic acid. Are you getting enough of this important nutrient in your daily meals? Why do frilled sharks take so long to give birth? These fascinating creatures have an astonishing gestation period that can last anywhere from 3.5 to 7 years. As one of the longest among vertebrates, this lengthy wait seems to be an adaptation for survival in their challenging ocean habitats. Frilled sharks, often found in deep waters, face environments where food can be scarce and conditions can be tough. By extending their time in the womb, females can give birth to healthier young when conditions might be more favorable. This strategy not only improves the chances of their offspring's survival, but also reflects the intricate balance of life in the ocean. Imagine carrying a baby for several years before finally bringing it into the world. Such extended gestation shows how life adapts to the environment over millions of years. As we continue to explore and learn about these ancient sharks, understanding their unique reproductive adaptations can shed light on the incredible diversity of life under the sea. Is it really true that robots can master Kung Fu? Absolutely. Meet Unitree-Gon, a groundbreaking humanoid robot capable of replicating Kung Fu movements with astonishing precision. Formerly known as Unit Gon, this incredible invention showcases state-of-the-art technology that merges machine learning with robotics. By analyzing countless hours of video footage of skilled martial artists, Unitree-Gon learns each graceful move, blending agility and power in its execution. The secret lies in its advanced artificial intelligence, which allows it to comprehend and mimic the complex choreography of Kung Fu. Imagine a robot effortlessly performing spinning kicks and intricate stances. It's both mesmerizing and inspiring. As technology advances, Unitree-Gon opens doors to new possibilities in fields like rehabilitation, training, and entertainment. Who knows, one day you might train alongside a robot in a martial arts class. Here's a wild fact about the Bedjet. This innovative device is a personal air conditioner specifically designed for beds, transforming your mattress into a cozy haven regardless of the season. Imagine enjoying cool, refreshing air during a hot summer night or warm, toasty comfort in the chill of winter. The Bedjet uses unique technology to precisely adjust the temperature of your mattress, ensuring you stay comfortable and undisturbed while you sleep. Instead of tossing and turning, trying to find that perfect temperature, the Bedjet works quietly in the background, giving you the ideal sleeping environment all night long. It can easily be adjusted with a remote control or even through an app on your smartphone, making it super convenient. No more waking up in a sweat or shivering under the covers. The Bedjet not only enhances your sleep quality, but also helps you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Have you ever thought about how much a good night's sleep depends on the temperature of your bed? Here's a wild fact about drunk driving history. It all began way back in the late 19th century when George Smith faced a hefty penalty for being the first person ever convicted of drunk driving in London. In 1897, this unusual incident involved Smith crashing his horse-drawn cab into a building, a crash that led to a 25-shilling fine. This amount was significant at the time, highlighting how society was starting to recognize the dangers posed by impaired driving. As automobiles began to emerge, the issue of drunk driving became even more critical, leading to stricter laws and public awareness campaigns over the decades. Today, organizations work tirelessly to prevent drunk driving and save lives. But it's interesting to think that these efforts have historical roots tracing back more than a century. What do you think about the evolution of these laws? You might be shocked to learn that Jolly is a game changer. Through her powerful visuals and impactful campaigns, Jolly has become a leading voice for environmental awareness. Her work shines a light on the dangers of harmful products like plastics and pesticides, encouraging people to make smarter choices for our planet. With every eye-catching image she shares, Jolly captivates audiences and inspires them to think twice about their consumption habits. Collaborating with scientists and environmental experts, she develops effective strategies to address pressing environmental issues. Jolly believes that even small changes can make a big difference. By rallying communities to join her cause, she's showing that collective action can greatly reduce environmental stress. Whether it's through social media or community events, Jolly's passion motivates individuals to be stewards of the earth. So are you ready to join her movement and help create a cleaner, greener world? Believe it or not, Lego roller coasters exist. These incredible structures showcase the amazing possibilities of engineering using just simple toy bricks. Some genius builders have created fully functional roller coasters entirely out of Lego, complete with loops, drops, and curves that thrill fans of all ages. The beauty of these creations lies in their intricate designs and the creativity involved in assembling them. Enthusiasts often use a variety of Lego pieces, combining them into a masterpiece that not only looks fantastic, but also operates like a real coaster. These projects can include motorized elements that allow the cars to move, all powered by clever mechanics. By constructing these whimsical rides, fans demonstrate that even a child's toy can lead to impressive feats of engineering. People around the world participate in competitions and exhibitions, showcasing their creations and inspiring others to dive into the fun of building. So next time you think of Lego, remember they can do more than just create buildings. Why not a roller coaster? Believe it or not, Nikki made history with arrows. This remarkable artist set a Guinness World Record by shooting 7 carbon arrows through a keyhole, showcasing her exceptional skill and precision. Imagine the focus and control needed to perform such a feat. Hitting a target the size of a keyhole isn't just about being good with a bow, it takes incredible dedication and practice. Nikki's record serves as an inspiring reminder of what individuals can achieve with hard work and determination. Besides illustrating her talent, this achievement highlights the fascinating world of archery and the creativity often seen in sports. Artists like Nikki blur the lines between art and athleticism, proving that extraordinary feats can come from unexpected places. Have you ever tried your hand at archery or thought about pursuing a unique goal like hers? Did you know that cave walls were ancient art galleries? Thousands of years ago, our prehistoric ancestors used cave walls to express their stories and emotions through vibrant paintings. These early artists depicted animals they hunted, handprints that marked their presence, and even scenes from their daily lives. Places like Lascaux in France showcase elaborate murals that tell us about the world they lived in and their relationship with nature. This remarkable form of art reveals a deep human desire to communicate and share experiences. Long before written language existed, imagine wandering through these dark caves, feeling the thrill of connecting with lives lived long ago. Each brushstroke carries meaning, inviting us to understand the hopes, fears, and dreams of ancient peoples. These artworks remind us of a universal trait we still share today: the drive to create and document our experiences. What stories could our own modern art tell future generations? Did you know coins have stripes for a reason? Centuries ago, coins made from precious metals like gold and silver were commonly used in trade. However, crafty individuals would sometimes scrape off the edges of these coins, stealing valuable material for their own gain. To combat this sneaky behavior, governments began to mint coins with distinct striped edges. These stripes serve as a visual indicator that shows whether a coin has been tampered with. If the edge looks uneven or different, it's a sign of potential fraud. This clever design not only helped to protect the integrity of the currency, but also reassured merchants and users that they were dealing with genuine money. Today, you might still see these striped edges on certain coins, reminding us of the fascinating history behind our everyday currency. Next time you handle a coin, take a moment to appreciate that little detail. It's more than just decoration, it's a slice of history meant to keep our money safe. Have you ever wondered about paracetamol dangers for dogs? This common pain reliever, often taken by humans for headaches or minor aches, can be highly toxic for our furry friends. Dogs process medications differently than we do, causing paracetamol to reach dangerous levels in their systems. When a dog ingests paracetamol, it can lead to symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, and loss of appetite. In severe cases, this can even result in liver failure or death. It's important for pet owners to be aware that while it may seem harmless, giving your dog paracetamol can have dire consequences. If you suspect your dog has ingested this drug, seek veterinary help immediately. Always consult your veterinarian before giving any medication and look for safer alternatives designed specifically for dogs to keep them healthy and safe. Did you know cuttlefish have 3 hearts? These fascinating creatures are uniquely equipped for life in the ocean. Unlike humans who rely on hemoglobin to carry oxygen in their blood, cuttlefish use hemocyanin, a copper-based molecule. This gives their blood a green hue. With 3 hearts, cuttlefish can efficiently pump blood throughout their bodies, ensuring that all parts get the oxygen they need, especially when hunting or escaping predators. 2 of the hearts specifically pump blood to the gills, where it picks up oxygen, while the 3rd heart distributes oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. This incredible adaptation allows cuttlefish to thrive in various marine environments, from shallow reefs to deep-sea habitats. Their unique oxygen transport system also supports their remarkable abilities, such as changing color and texture, to blend in with their surroundings, making them one of the most intriguing animals in the ocean. Next time you see a cuttlefish, remember how their incredible anatomy enables them to be such masters of disguise. You won't believe this about Earth's continents. Earth's continents are in constant motion thanks to a process called plate tectonics. Imagine them slowly drifting around like pieces of a giant puzzle. Scientists predict that in about 250 million years, these land masses will come together again to form a new supercontinent. This intriguing concept has sparked an array of imaginative names such as Pangaea Proxima, Novopangaea, Amasia, and Eureka. While the exact shape and location of this future supercontinent are still up in the air, researchers are busy studying how tectonic plates move and interact. Some parts of the Earth's crust are constantly shifting, pushing pieces of land together, while others are pulling apart. This dynamic process means our planet is always changing in ways we might not notice in our lifetimes. So who knows what the world will look like in the distant future? Imagine the possibilities. Why is Rafflesia arnoldi the world's largest flower? This remarkable plant, native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, astonishes everyone with its size, boasting a diameter of over 1 meter and weighing around 9 kilograms. Known as the corpse flower due to its unpleasant smell that resembles decaying flesh, Rafflesia arnoldi primarily attracts pollinators like flies, which are drawn to its scent. It doesn't have traditional roots, leaves, or stems. Instead, it lives as a parasite within its host plant, mainly the vine tetrastigma. The flower forms from a bud after a long waiting period, often taking months to bloom. Once it does, the stunning but stinky blossom lasts only about 5 to 7 days. This fascinating life cycle and unique strategy help Rafflesia arnoldia maintain its position as a highlight of biodiversity in the tropical rainforest ecosystem. It's a true testament to nature's creativity and complexity, reminding us how extraordinary the plant kingdom can be. What do you think of this incredible giant? Here's a wild fact about Parliament Street in England. This quirky street holds the title of the narrowest in the United Kingdom, stretching just 25 inches at its slimmest point. Imagine trying to walk down a passageway that's only a little wider than a person's shoulders. Located in the historic city of York, Parliament Street looks much like an ancient medieval alleyway, complete with charming cobblestones and historic buildings on either side. Navigating this tight space can be a challenge, especially after indulging in a hearty English meal. Whether you're a local or a visitor, passing through may leave you feeling a bit squeezed and wondering how a street so slim can have such a significant presence in the bustling city. Known for its shops and cafes, this narrow gem attracts curious tourists eager to snap a selfie and share the experience. So the next time you visit York, be sure to check out Parliament Street and see if you can fit through without getting stuck. Did you know Germans clear paths for emergency vehicles? In Germany, roads can become quite congested, especially during peak hours. However, there's a remarkable practice that sets German drivers apart. When traffic jams occur, many drivers actively move their cars to the side of the road, creating a clear path for emergency vehicles like ambulances and fire trucks. This simple yet effective action allows health and rescue services to reach those in need much faster. It's not just about following the rules. It's a display of kindness and a commitment to community safety. This courteous behavior reflects a shared understanding that during emergencies, every second counts. So next time you find yourself stuck in traffic, remember this inspiring practice and consider how small acts of consideration can make a big difference in saving lives. Have you ever wondered why Saturn is so light? Saturn, the stunning ring giant, holds the title of the second largest planet in our solar system, yet it's also remarkably the lightest. This giant planet is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, which are gases at the temperatures found in space. As a result, Saturn has a much lower density compared to its size. In fact, it is so light that it would float if there was a bathtub big enough to hold it. That fluffy composition results in a beautiful atmosphere filled with swirling clouds and stunning storms, some even larger than Earth itself. Saturn's mesmerizing rings are made primarily of ice particles, providing a dazzling display of colors and shapes. These incredible features make Saturn not just fascinating in size, but also enchanting in nature. So the next time you gaze at the night sky, remember, Saturn might just be a giant balloon floating in the cosmos. Could the world really fit in Texas? It may sound unbelievable, but every person alive today could actually fit within the boundaries of this vast state. Texas is so expansive that it has the land to accommodate all 8 billion of us, although it would be quite cramped. To give you a sense of scale, Texas covers about 268 or 596 square miles, which is larger than some countries. Imagine the world gathering for the ultimate sleepover, with people packed together like sardines in a can. Just picture the sights. Billions of smiling faces sharing stories, snacks, and laughter. While it would definitely be a tight squeeze, this quirky thought experiment highlights just how large Texas is and offers a fun perspective on our planet's population density. So next time you think about Texas, remember that it's not just about cowboys and BBQ. It could be a giant meeting place for humanity. Did you know hurricanes thrive on warm ocean water? These powerful storms, scientifically known as tropical cyclones, rely on heat from the ocean to develop and intensify. For a hurricane to form, the sea surface temperature must hit at least 26.5 degrees Celsius, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. When warm water interacts with the cool air above, it creates moisture that rises, forming clouds and storms. As more warm, moist air gets pulled in, it fuels the storm's growth, making it stronger. This is why hurricanes are more common in warm ocean regions, particularly during the summer and early fall, when temperatures are at their peak. The warmer the water, the more energy these violent storms gain, ramping up their wind speeds and potential destruction. Understanding this connection helps us predict when and where these storms might strike, allowing communities to prepare better. So next time you hear about a hurricane forming, remember the crucial role warm ocean water plays in building these amazing yet devastating natural phenomena. Prepare to be amazed by the Mpemba effect. This fascinating phenomenon reveals that warm water can actually freeze faster than cold water, defying our basic expectations. The Mpemba effect, named after Erasto Mpemba, who discovered it in the 1960s, continues to puzzle scientists today. You might wonder how this happens, and while many theories exist, a definitive explanation remains elusive. Some suggest that warmer water evaporates more quickly, reducing the overall volume and allowing it to freeze faster. Others consider factors like the way ice forms and the role of convection currents in warm water. Despite the confusion around the exact science, countless experiments show this counterintuitive result consistently. This effect isn't just a quirky laboratory trick. It challenges our understanding of thermodynamics and energy transfer in fluids. Whether you're a science geek or just curious about nature's surprises, the Mpemba effect serves as a reminder that there's always more to learn about the world around us. So next time you're making ice, you might want to think twice about starting with warm water. Why exactly does sugar have such a fascinating history? It all started in India, where the world's first refined sugar was developed around 510 BC. Imagine this. Ancient Indians discovered a way to extract and purify sugar from sugarcane, creating a sweetener that would eventually change the culinary landscape forever. At that time, they mastered techniques that made sugar not just a rare luxury, but a more widely available ingredient. This innovation allowed sweetness to spread beyond regional borders and influence cuisines all over the globe. Before refined sugar, people relied on honey or fruits to satisfy their sweet cravings, which were often limited by availability. Sugar quickly gained popularity and became a vital part of cultural practices, desserts, and even medicine. Today, sugar is everywhere, from our morning coffee to snacks we can't resist, and it all traces back to that early ingenuity in India. Isn't it amazing how a simple idea reshaped the world? Is it really true that El Niño affects global weather? Absolutely. El Niño and La Niña are fascinating climate phenomena that start with changes in the temperatures of the Pacific Ocean. When the ocean warms up during an El Niño event, it can send ripples through global weather patterns, causing unusual rain, droughts, and even influencing storm activity. For example, areas that typically enjoy mild weather might experience intense flooding, while others could face severe drought. On the flip side, La Niña cools the ocean's surface, often leading to stronger hurricanes and shifts in rainfall patterns. Both phenomena significantly impact agriculture, as farmers may have to adjust planting times or crops based on these unpredictable weather changes. Moreover, economies around the world take a hit when crops fail or prices soar due to these events. The consequences reach far and wide, affecting not just weather, but also the delicate balance of ecosystems and food security. So next time you hear about El Niño or La Niña, remember their powerful influence on our planet. Did you know Hawaii lacks seagulls on its shores? The tropical paradise of Hawaii surprises many by not housing the coastal bird we often associate with beach life, the seagull. This absence is due to the island's unique geographical setting and environmental conditions. Unlike other coastal regions, Hawaii's isolated ecosystem lacks the large, open habitats that seagulls favor. Instead of seagulls, the islands are home to a fascinating variety of native seabirds, including the nena, Hawaii's state bird, and the striking red-footed booby. These birds have flourished without the competition that seagulls typically bring in other areas. The nene is particularly interesting. This goose-like bird has developed unique adaptations that help it survive in Hawaii's volcanic terrain. Meanwhile, the red-footed booby showcases amazing diving skills, catching fish mid-air. Exploring Hawaii's coastline reveals a vibrant avian community that thrives in harmony with the island's diverse habitats. The stark difference in bird species offers a glimpse into how isolated ecosystems shaped life in incredible ways. What's your favorite Hawaiian bird? Have you ever wondered about Paul Revere's horse? On April 18, 1775, Paul Revere embarked on his legendary midnight ride aboard a horse belonging to Deacon Larkin. This was no ordinary ride. Revere's mission was to deliver vital warnings about the British troops advancing towards Lexington and Concord. His swift journey played a crucial role in alerting colonial militias just before the battles that would ignite the American Revolution. While Revere often garners individual acclaim for this daring endeavor, he was not the only hero that night. Alongside him were other brave riders like William Dawes and Samuel Prescott, who also hurried through the night to spread the alarm. Their combined efforts ensured that the colonists were prepared to defend their rights, marking a pivotal moment in American history. So next time you hear about Revere, remember his trusty steed and the teammates who shared the ride. Have you ever wondered why X's make dramatic entrances? Recently, a wedding in the UK turned into a scene straight out of a movie when an ex-boyfriend showed up dressed as Batman. He was determined to win back his former partner, hoping that his heroic appearance would somehow rekindle their romance. Imagine the surprising moment when guests spotted the Caped Crusader striding down the aisle. As the bride, dressed in her beautiful gown, noticed him, she couldn't help but laugh at the sheer absurdity of the situation. With a cheeky smile, she humorously dismissed her former flame, making it clear that there would be no second chances. The drama didn't end there. In a matter of minutes, security escorted the wannabe hero away, leaving the wedding guests both amused and bewildered. It's a perfect reminder that love stories can have unexpected twists, and sometimes the best way to move on is to embrace the laughter. Why exactly does the Bork's parrot dazzle us? This enchanting bird, known for its soft pastel plumage, showcases a gorgeous blend of pinks and lavenders that captivates everyone who sees it. Native to select regions, the Bork's parrot isn't just a feast for the eyes. It also plays a vital role in its ecosystem. These birds are social creatures, often found flitting among the trees in small flocks, where their vibrant colors help them blend in with blooming flowers and lush leaves. Wildlife enthusiasts travel far and wide, hoping to catch a glimpse of their stunning feathers in the wild. Unfortunately, habitat loss poses a threat to their populations, prompting conservation efforts to ensure these beautiful parrots don't vanish from our skies. Learning about the Bork's parrot not only highlights the beauty of nature, but emphasizes the importance of protecting our environment. How can we help protect such wonders? Prepare to be amazed by surviving cockroaches. After the asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, many thought life might end. Surprisingly, this catastrophic event didn't eradicate all creatures. Among the survivors were cockroaches, snakes, and even bees, which faced extreme conditions as the world changed dramatically. The aftermath of the impact created a nuclear winter, plunging the Earth into darkness and drastically altering temperatures. Yet these resilient organisms managed to adapt, an incredible feat that has scientists scratching their heads. How did such delicate, cold-sensitive creatures withstand such turmoil? Their survival played a crucial role in shaping the ecosystems that followed, allowing flowering plants to thrive and kickstarting the biodiversity we see today. The cockroach's resilience paints an inspiring picture of life's tenacity in difficult environments. Is it really true that toilets can talk to us? A groundbreaking toilet recently unveiled at CES introduces a new level of convenience and technology to our bathrooms. This futuristic toilet can respond to voice commands, interacting seamlessly with popular smart home assistants like Alexa and Google. Imagine walking into your bathroom and having the lid automatically lift as you approach, or asking your toilet to start the cleaning process with just your voice. It also comes equipped with a bidet function that gently cleans you, warm air drying for comfort, and UV light disinfection to keep everything hygienic. The hands-free design makes it perfect for those looking to upgrade their bathroom experience while maintaining cleanliness. No more reaching for knobs or controls. This innovative toilet demonstrates how even everyday tasks can be enhanced by modern technology, putting a new spin on traditional bathroom routines. Are you ready to embrace the future of personal hygiene? Have you ever wondered about spelling test success? It turns out that in an interesting twist of educational experience, no one has reportedly failed a spelling test. This might sound unbelievable, but many students seem to ace these tests with flying colors. Spelling tests often focus on commonly used words, which gives learners a solid chance to prepare. Teachers usually emphasize these words in their lessons, making them easier for students to remember. The supportive atmosphere surrounding spelling practice often includes collaborative learning and fun activities that help ingrain those terms. Interestingly, this trend shows that with the right encouragement and methods, students can tackle challenging language tasks successfully. Does this mean our educational system is doing something right? Or is there more to explore when it comes to testing literacy skills? Let's uncover the truth about Sullivan's disappearance. It has left music lovers puzzled and intrigued. When the talented artist vanished, fans began connecting the dots, considering various theories. Some suspect foul play, wondering if someone might have harmed him in the shadows. Others believe it could have been a tragic accident, perhaps during a late-night adventure or a risky escapade that went horribly wrong. A fascinating twist in the narrative even suggests the possibility of extraterrestrial encounters. This idea has captured the imagination of many, adding an eerie layer to an already chilling tale. Sullivan's story has transformed into a mesmerizing, unsolved enigma, and his fans are eager to piece together the clues. Why did he disappear without a trace? Can we ever uncover what truly happened? As new theories emerge, the mystery continues to live on, ensuring that Sullivan's legacy remains alive in the hearts of his listeners. Did you know potato skin is the healthiest part? Surprisingly, the skin of a potato packs a nutritional punch that often goes unnoticed. While many people peel their potatoes, they're missing out on a treasure trove of health benefits. Potato skin is rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps keep you feeling full longer. It also contains a higher concentration of vitamins, particularly vitamin C, which is essential for boosting your immune system, and B vitamins, which help your body convert food into energy. Additionally, the minerals found in the skin, like potassium and iron, play crucial roles in maintaining heart health and overall bodily functions. Next time you cook potatoes, consider leaving the skin on. Not only will you enhance the flavor and texture of your dishes, but you'll also take full advantage of the nutrients that could benefit your health. So are you ready to make your meals both tastier and healthier by embracing those potato skins? What if I told you about Lylan Bez's artistry? Lylan Bez is a remarkable makeup artist known for her breathtaking ability to transform appearances through her creative skills. Each makeup application is like a work of art, showcasing not just beauty, but also the power of imagination. Lylan uses colors, textures, and techniques that can take a person from everyday to extraordinary in mere minutes. Her artistry isn't just about the makeup, it's about how she empowers individuals to feel confident in their skin. Whether she's crafting stunning fantasy looks or flawless natural makeup, her creations tell stories and evoke emotions. Through social media, Lylan shares her tutorials and tips, inspiring thousands to explore their own creative potential. She reminds us that makeup is not just a cosmetic tool, but a powerful medium for self-expression and creativity. Have you ever thought about how a splash of color can totally change your mood or style? Lylan's work illustrates this beautifully, captivating audiences worldwide and encouraging everyone to embrace their unique beauty. This might surprise you, the Sodder family tragedy. On Christmas Eve in 1945, a devastating fire tore through the Sodder family home in West Virginia, forever changing their lives. While the parents and 4 of their children managed to escape the flames, 5 of the children mysteriously went missing amidst the chaos. The fire left nothing but ashes, and despite extensive searches, no trace of the missing children was ever discovered. Over the years, the devastated family reported receiving strange clues like letters and a photograph that eerily resembled one of the lost boys. These mysterious hints only deepened the sorrow and confusion surrounding their disappearance. Why did tragedy strike on such a joyous holiday? And where did the children go? The haunted memories of that Christmas Eve linger on, making it one of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries in history. Explore the wonders of Vatican City, the tiniest country. Nestled entirely within Rome, Italy, Vatican City is the world's smallest independent state. This tiny enclave covers just about 44 hectares, which is roughly 0.17 square miles, making it smaller than many amusement parks. Despite its size, it's packed full of amazing art and history, serving as the spiritual center for millions of Catholics around the world. Iconic landmarks such as St. Peter's Basilica, home to Michelangelo's stunning Pietà, and the magnificent Sistine Chapel, with its breathtaking ceiling painted by Michelangelo, draw millions of visitors each year. The Vatican also houses the Swiss Guard, a colorful military unit responsible for the safety of the Pope. Its unique position within Rome results in a fascinating blend of governance, religion, and culture all in one place. How many people can say they visited a country inside a city? Have you ever seen a turtle hide completely? Box turtles, native to North America, have a fascinating feature: their hinged shell. This special design allows them to close up tightly, offering superb protection from predators. You can imagine how effective this can be when a hungry animal comes snooping around. Box turtles are known for being slow movers, but don't let that fool you. They are also incredibly resilient, with a lifespan that can exceed 50 years. This combination of a protective shell and long life makes them a remarkable example of nature's evolutionary creativity. When threatened, a box turtle can tuck itself away, staying safe until the danger passes. Their shells, beautifully patterned and often quite colorful, aren't just for show. They serve a crucial purpose in helping them survive in the wild. As you observe these gentle creatures, consider how their unique adaptations have helped them thrive for generations. Isn't it amazing how nature equips animals with just the right tools to survive? Most people don't know Lade Island has a mysterious house. This intriguing island, part of the Westman Islands located south of Iceland, features a solitary structure built by a hunters association in the 1950s. Designed as an observation point for hunting expeditions, the house stands as a lonely sentinel against the stunning yet rugged backdrop of the island. Imagine stepping foot on this uninhabited terrain, where nature reigns supreme, and the only sounds are the waves crashing against the rocky shores and the calls of seabirds overhead. The house adds an air of mystery to Lade Island, sparking curiosity among adventurers and history buffs alike. It's not just a hunting shack, it's a piece of the past that tells stories of the hunters who came here, braving the elements in search of game. With its remote location and dramatic landscapes, Lade Island is a captivating destination for those seeking adventure or a glimpse into Iceland's rich history. What stories could the walls of this solitary house tell? You won't believe this about Berlin's airport design flaw. A high-tech airport in Berlin made headlines when it was discovered that its fire evacuation doors actually opened inward. This shocking oversight posed a serious risk during emergencies, as people rushing to escape could have collided with the doors instead of making a safe exit. Imagine the chaos as travelers panicked, only to find themselves trapped against unyielding doors. This design flaw highlights the importance of rigorous safety checks in construction, especially in places where large crowds gather. Airports are designed for quick evacuation during emergencies, and even a small mistake can turn into a life-threatening situation. Thankfully, the discovery of this issue came before it could lead to disaster, prompting immediate revisions to ensure the safety of passengers in the future. How could such a simple error go unnoticed in a high-tech facility? Have you ever wondered about the history of stickers? Stickers have quite a fascinating past. Their journey begins in ancient Egypt, where clever craftsmen created adhesive labels using papyrus and a type of glue. Fast forward to 1935 and we meet Stanton Avery, a creative inventor who changed the sticker game forever. Avery developed a machine that could produce self-adhesive labels with a backing paper, making stickers easier to manufacture. This innovation not only made sticky labels more accessible, but also allowed people to use them in countless ways. Today, stickers are everywhere. We use them to personalize our belongings, promote businesses, and even decorate our spaces. Think about it. From colorful labels on your school supplies to the fun stickers on a laptop, they brighten up our lives in so many ways. Thanks to Avery's invention, now we can express our individuality, make marketing messages pop, and add a personal touch to gifts. Next time you peel off a sticker, remember the rich history behind it. Here's a wild fact about Russ Columbo's family. In 1930, the talented musician tragically died from an accidental gunshot, leaving his family in a heartbreaking situation. To protect their mother, who suffered from a heart condition, his siblings crafted an elaborate scheme to conceal the devastating news. They went as far as writing fake letters that appeared to be from Russ himself, maintaining the illusion that he was still alive. To make it even more convincing, they played his records and pretended he was hosting his radio show. This remarkable deception lasted for an astonishing 10 years. Remarkably, they managed to keep up the ruse until their mother passed away, showcasing a mix of love and desperation. While their intentions were to shield her from grief, this unusual chapter in the Colombo family story raises questions about how far people will go for the ones they love. What do you think of their actions? Believe it or not, the flickbook machine is magical. This innovative device, created by artist J.Z. Fontaine, brings drawings to life in a captivating way. Imagine holding a small book that, when flipped rapidly, transforms static images into moving tales right before your eyes. The flickbook machine is like a mini cinema, allowing you to enjoy vintage animation anywhere you go. By using clever flipbook mechanics, it combines art and technology, giving a fresh twist to storytelling. In a world that often feels dominated by digital screens, this compact invention encourages people to appreciate the charm of hand-drawn art. Each flicker of the pages evokes nostalgia for a time when animations were crafted frame by frame. Art enthusiasts and animation lovers alike can relish the tactile experience of physically handling the book while savoring the delightful motion of the drawings. Whether you're sharing it with friends or enjoying a quiet moment alone, the flickbook machine offers a joyful escape. So next time you're searching for a unique gift or a fun way to enjoy animation, why not try your hand at creating your own flickbook? Most people don't know this, but platypuses sweat milk. These fascinating creatures native to Australia are one of the few mammals that lay eggs. Unlike most animals, platypuses don't have teeth to chew their food. Instead, when a mother platypus feeds her young, she produces milk that oozes from special skin glands. This milk collects in grooves on her abdomen, allowing her babies to lap it up directly. This unique method of feeding is just one of the many remarkable traits of the platypus. Besides their unusual feeding technique, they also have a flat bill and webbed feet, which make them excellent swimmers. When they're on land, their webbing retracts, revealing sharp claws perfect for digging burrows. As a semi-aquatic mammal, the platypus spends time both in water and on land, foraging for insects and small crustaceans. Their incredible adaptations help them thrive in their habitats, blending various features that make them truly special in the animal kingdom. You won't believe this about pain caused by curators. Approximately 20% of current pain in the United States is attributed to the practices of curators, shedding light on an unexpected factor in public health. Curators are the folks who manage museum collections, arrange exhibitions, and often engage with the public. While we think of pain mainly in terms of physical injuries or chronic conditions, it's essential to realize that curatorial choices can influence how people interact with art and history. Poorly designed exhibits, inaccessible displays, or even overwhelming information can lead to frustration, anxiety, or discomfort among visitors. This insight challenges us to consider how cultural experiences, guided by curators, shape our emotional and physical well-being. As our understanding of public health expands, can we reconsider the role of curators in creating a more positive environment? Surprisingly, it's a fact that newborns have 1 cup of blood. This small yet essential amount plays a huge role in their early life. When a baby is born, their blood volume is approximately 80 to 100 milliliters per kilogram of body weight. This tiny but mighty amount of blood is responsible for transporting oxygen and nutrients to all the cells, helping them grow and develop properly. It also plays a key part in regulating the baby's temperature, keeping them warm in those first chilly moments outside the womb. As their bodies adjust to the world, this precious blood helps protect infants from infections and supports their immune system. Each heartbeat pumps this vital fluid through their tiny veins, making it fundamental for their survival and health. Isn't it amazing how something so small can have such an enormous impact on a newborn's life? What if I told you about giggle mugs? This quirky term, hailing from 18th century British slang, describes people who smile too much, often when it just doesn't fit the moment. Imagine someone grinning at a serious political debate or during a grim news report. It's a fascinating reflection on human behavior and how we communicate emotions. In this context, mug refers to one's face, while giggle hints at that forced laughter that feels out of place. The concept invites us to ponder the evolution of language and our social norms, showing that sometimes people hide their true feelings behind a smile. So next time you see someone beaming inappropriately, you might just think of them as a giggle mug. It's a reminder that our expressions can tell a story, sometimes revealing more than words ever could. You won't believe how Power Taekwondo combines tech and fighting. This innovative martial art merges traditional Taekwondo techniques with cutting-edge technology to create a thrilling experience. Imagine stepping onto a training mat equipped with sensors that track your movements and score you as you spar. Power Taekwondo transforms sparring into an exciting video game-style duel, where participants can earn points for their kicks and punches based on accuracy and speed. The goal isn't just about physical training, it also enhances reflexes and strategy. With each practice session, athletes engage in a tech-driven format that keeps them motivated and challenged. This combination of martial arts and digital interaction makes training more engaging for all ages, turning fitness into a fun, competitive experience. As students level up their skills, they also gain confidence and discipline. Power Taekwondo is more than just kicking and punching. It's a glimpse into the future of martial arts where technology meets tradition. Are you ready to join the revolution in martial arts? Let's uncover the truth about incredible pressure sensors. These amazing devices have transformed how we interact with the world around us. Pressure sensors can detect tiny changes in pressure, making them essential in various applications. For instance, they're often used in weather stations to monitor atmospheric changes, allowing us to predict storms and temperature fluctuations. But that's not all. Pressure sensors also play a crucial role in everyday items like igniters. When you press a lighter, it's the pressure sensor that detects your action and produces a small spark to ignite the fuel. This technology is behind everything from simple kitchen lighters to more complex safety equipment in industrial settings. By constantly monitoring pressure levels in machinery, these sensors help prevent accidents and failures. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact on our daily lives? Have you ever tasted a Michigan burner? This delightful drink, originally a regional treat from Michigan, has made its way into the hearts and taste buds of ginger ale lovers all across the United States. A burner combines the spicy sweetness of ginger ale, often mixed with other flavorful ingredients like fruit juices or syrups, creating a refreshing beverage perfect for any occasion. The popularity of burners has exploded, far beyond their humble beginnings, as fans rave about the unique flavor and versatility of this fizzy delight. No longer just a Michigan specialty, you can now find variations of burners at parties, restaurants, and gatherings nationwide. Some adventurous mixologists even put their own twist on burners by adding herbs or exotic fruits, resulting in endless possibilities for flavor exploration. As they continue to gain fans, burners have transformed into a symbol of shared experiences and creativity in the beverage world. Have you jumped on the burner bandwagon yet? Did you know Uranus has 21-year seasons? This distant planet has a really unique way of experiencing time. Uranus is tilted on its side, which leads to extreme seasonal changes. Each season on Uranus lasts an incredible 21 Earth years. In summer, the planet basks in sunlight, but when winter arrives, it plunged into darkness for the same long stretch of time. Imagine having just 2 seasons in your lifetime, with summer creating a world of light and winter enveloping the planet in shadows. Because of this unusual tilt, one hemisphere enjoys the sun while the other is left in cold dark. This fascinating phenomenon creates a stark contrast between the 2 seasons, leading to dramatic changes in temperatures and atmospheric conditions. It's a reminder of how diverse our solar system is. The next time you think about seasons on Earth, consider how different they can be on a place like Uranus, where the sun shines and disappears for decades at a time. How mind-blowing is that? You might be shocked to learn that boiling lake simmers. This stunning natural wonder in Dominica is like nature's own cauldron, with water temperatures at its edges soaring above 90 degrees Celsius. Imagine a lake so hot that it constantly bubbles and steams, creating an otherworldly scene shrouded in mist. The extreme conditions make it hard to figure out how deep this lake really is, as the sweltering heat and acidic water prevent accurate measurements. Visitors often find themselves captivated by the sight of steam rising dramatically from the surface, which evokes an aura of mystique around the lake. Located within the Morne Trois Pitons National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Boiling Lake draws adventurers looking to experience its unique beauty. Yet with its unpredictable temperatures and potential dangers, it's a reminder of Earth's incredible power and the fascinating phenomena that nature can create. Are you ready to explore this hotspot? Is it really true that Kim P inspired Rain Man? The fascinating story of Kim P reveals how his extraordinary memory was shaped by a congenital brain injury. This unique condition allowed him to memorize over 12,000 books word for word, which is a staggering feat. Imagine knowing the entire Bible or multiple dictionaries by heart. Kim also possessed an incredible ability to read 2 pages at once, one with each eye, showcasing his amazing visual and mental skills. This remarkable talent not only inspired the iconic character of Rain Man in the film, but also illustrates the complexity of the human brain. While most of us struggle to remember where we left our keys, Kim's memory is nothing short of astonishing. His life shines a light on both the potential and challenges of living with a brain condition, reminding us how diverse human experiences can be. What do you think about Kim's incredible abilities? Believe it or not, Seminole tribe remains unconquered, a fascinating story of resilience and determination. The Seminoles, originally from the southern parts of Georgia and Alabama, migrated to Florida in the 18th century, seeking refuge from various pressures and conflicts. Over the years, they faced multiple wars, including the Seminole Wars, and rather than surrendering, they adapted their strategies and fought fiercely to defend their land and way of life. Their ability to resist conquest has made them a symbol of strength and independence in Native American history. Today, the Seminole tribe is known for its vibrant culture and economic success, operating successful enterprises, including casinos. Their journey inspires many, showing how a community can maintain its identity even in the face of overwhelming odds. Most people don't know this, but acetaminophen affects emotions. This common painkiller, often found in our medicine cabinets, can actually restrain feelings of masculinity and blunt emotional responses. Originally discovered in 1887, acetaminophen was initially rejected because of its potential side effects. It wasn't until 1955 that it gained approval for public use, largely due to its effectiveness in alleviating pain and reducing fever. Despite its popularity, research shows that taking acetaminophen can dull emotions, leading to a decrease in both positive and negative feelings. This means that while it may cut down headaches or muscle pain, it could also reduce the joy of a happy moment or the sting of disappointment. These surprising insights challenge the perception of acetaminophen as just a simple remedy, raising questions about the overall impact of this widely consumed drug on our emotional well-being. Here's a wild fact about a lost teddy bear. In London, a woman spotted an abandoned teddy bear on a train and decided to take action. She launched a social media campaign to find the bear's rightful owner, sharing a heartfelt tweet that really caught people's attention. The post quickly went viral, spreading across the internet like wildfire. This is where the magic happened. The father of the little girl who had lost the teddy bear saw the tweet and recognized it immediately. He was incredibly grateful for how the online community came together, helping to reunite his daughter with her cherished toy. The girl had been heartbroken over her loss, and the teddy bear was not just a toy, but a beloved companion. This touching story shows the incredible power of social media in connecting people and resolving even the smallest but significant problems in our lives. Isn't it amazing how a simple act can spark such a joyful reunion? Guess what really drives young golfers like Michelle? At just 20 years old, Michelle made history by becoming the youngest participant to qualify for a major golf tournament. This impressive achievement showcases not only her incredible talent, but also her fierce ambition in a sport traditionally dominated by more experienced players. Starting her journey at a young age, Michelle embraced the challenges of rigorous training and competition, which fueled her passion for the game. Her dedication to perfecting her swing and improving her skills on the course has inspired many aspiring golfers worldwide. Michelle's story proves that age is just a number when it comes to reaching your dreams. She teaches us that hard work and determination can break barriers, opening doors for young athletes everywhere. What challenges will she conquer next as her career unfolds? You might be shocked to learn that hitchhiking is legal in Cuba. It's a unique law that requires government vehicles with available passenger space to stop and offer rides to those waiting. This rule showcases Cuba's strong sense of community and support for its citizens. In a country where public transportation can be limited, this law plays a vital role in helping people get around. Imagine standing on the side of the road and a government car pulls up just to ask if you need a lift. This practice not only aids those in need of transportation, but also fosters a spirit of cooperation among the populace. It's a beautiful reminder of how helping others can be embedded in the law, emphasizing kindness in everyday life. So next time you think about travel, consider how different countries address the needs of their citizens. Would such a law work elsewhere? Hard to believe, but ancient Japanese buried their dead in jars, showing a fascinating glimpse into their social structure. Between 300 BC and 300 AD, these burial practices reflected the deceased's social class through the size and quality of the trinkets placed alongside them. Items like pottery, tools, and jewelry offered insights into what was deemed valuable at the time. Today, ongoing excavations at Yoshinagari Historical Park are helping archaeologists piece together life during this extraordinary era. As they unearth these artifacts, researchers aim to reconstruct ancient settlements, revealing how people lived, worked, and interacted. The discoveries at Yoshinagari not only illuminate burial customs, but also enrich our understanding of the complex society that existed in Japan centuries ago. What new secrets will these digs uncover next? Ever wondered why tigers face such dangers? It's surprising, but in the USA, there are more tigers in captivity than in their natural habitats. Approximately 5,000 tigers live in zoos and private parks, while only around 3,000 roam free in the wild. This stark difference raises serious questions about conservation efforts and the impacts of habitat loss, poaching, and illegal trade. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund are battling to protect these magnificent creatures by creating awareness and implementing conservation programs. They focus on preserving habitats, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and combating poaching. With tigers facing extinction, every effort counts. Imagine a world where these majestic animals thrive in their natural environments, rather than confined to enclosures. How can we all contribute to ensuring that future generations can marvel at tigers in the wild? Can you imagine that pinstripe suits have a wild history? This stylish attire first appeared in the 19th century as a clever branding strategy for bank employees. The unique stripe patterns help customers easily identify which bank workers were on duty, making it a powerful tool for professionalism and trust. But as time marched on, these suits took on a life of their own. Criminals in the early 20th century began donning pinstripes to give themselves a suave, sophisticated look, turning the suit into a symbol of rebellious charm. Not long after, jazz musicians embraced the style, using it to express their lively personalities on stage. This radical transformation made the suit not just a sign of wealth, but a statement of individuality and culture. So the next time you see a pinstripe suit, remember its journey from corporate to cool. Who knew fashion could tell such an exciting story? Guess what really drives away pesky flies? Researchers recently took a colorful approach to solving a common problem for farmers. They painted cows with zebra-like stripes to see if these eye-catching patterns might help repel biting flies. Flies can be a significant nuisance for cattle, causing discomfort and stress, which can affect their overall health. The stripes worked wonders in the experiment. Cows adorned with black and white stripes experienced fewer fly bites compared to their plain-colored friends. This surprising finding suggests a potential natural alternative to chemical pesticides, which can have harmful effects on the environment. By using this simple visual trick, farmers could protect their cows from annoying pests while promoting a more eco-friendly farming practice. Could this experiment pave the way for innovative pest control methods that are safe and effective? Did you know zebras have their own special language? These fascinating animals don't just rely on vocal sounds to communicate. They also use body language and nonverbal cues that can express a whole range of emotions. For instance, when a zebra grooms another, it's not merely a casual act. It's a vital way of reinforcing friendships and social bonds within the herd. This grooming behavior helps foster trust and cooperation, much like how humans might pat each other on the back or share a hug. Moreover, zebras express their feelings through various postures and movements, such as standing close to one another when they feel relaxed or showing agitation by moving away quickly. By interpreting these nonverbal signals, zebras can effectively navigate the complexities of their social interactions, ensuring harmony in their community. This unique combination of vocalizations and body language makes their communication remarkably rich and dynamic. Learning about how zebras connect with one another gives us a deeper appreciation for the complexity of their social lives, doesn't it? Can you imagine that names can shape careers? Researchers studying nominative determinism uncovered something fascinating. Orthopedic surgeons are significantly more likely to have the surname Lim than random chance would predict. This intriguing phenomenon suggests that our names might influence our life paths in unexpected ways. The term nominative determinism refers to the idea that people often gravitate towards professions that match their names. The researchers responsible for this eye-opening study, published in 2015, happened to share the surname Lim themselves. This added a unique twist to their findings, creating a delightful mix of personal and professional intrigue. They found that among orthopedic surgeons, the prevalence of the surname was higher than among other medical specialties. It raises a fun question. Could our names sort of nudge us, even subconsciously, towards certain careers? Maybe it's time to rethink what we name our kids. Is it really true that Donald Duck has a full name? Many people recognize Donald Duck as one of Disney's most beloved characters, but few know that his full name is Donald Fontal Roy Duck. This quirky name reflects the playful spirit of the character himself. Created in 1934, Donald quickly became a star in the animated world, known for his distinctive voice and amusing antics. He often finds himself in comedic misadventures, showcasing his fiery temper and determination. The name Fontal adds a unique twist, hinting at the fun and creativity behind Disney's character design. Disney characters frequently have elaborate backstories, and Donald is no exception. He has a rich history that includes friendships with Mickey Mouse and Goofy, as well as a famous rivalry with his cousin, Gladstone Gander. Whether you're watching classic cartoons or newer adventures, Donald Duck's charm and humor continue to entertain audiences worldwide. So the next time you see Donald on screen, remember that there's much more to this iconic duck than meets the eye. Hard to believe, but women's sports have deep roots. The first women's sporting event initiated by Koldvik marked a significant moment in history as it opened doors for women to participate in sports and break free from traditional constraints. Before this event, opportunities for women in athletics were quite limited, with societal norms often holding them back. Koldvik's vision not only encouraged women to compete, but also spurred the creation of specialized sportswear designed for females. This innovation led to more comfortable and functional clothing, making it easier for women to engage in various sports activities. As a result, this groundbreaking event laid the foundation for expanding women's participation in sports globally, inspiring future generations to pursue their athletic dreams. Today, we see women competing at the highest levels across numerous sports, thanks to the courage and determination of those early pioneers. Did you know croissants originated in Austria? While we often picture these buttery, flaky pastries as quintessentially French, their history actually takes us back to Austria, where they were known as Kipferl. The story unfolds in the late 17th century when the doughy delight began capturing the palates of Austrians. However, it wasn't until 1839 that the croissant made its grand entrance into France, thanks to Auguste Zone, a talented artillery officer. He opened a bakery called Boulangerie Viennoise in Paris and introduced locals to this scrumptious treat. The croissant quickly gained popularity among Parisians, thanks to its delicious, layered texture and rich flavor. Today, croissants are not just a breakfast staple in France. They're enjoyed worldwide. Imagine indulging in a warm, flaky croissant paired with a steaming cup of coffee. Next time you savor this treat, remember its Austrian roots and the journey it took to become a beloved pastry across the globe. What if lions rely on vitamin B1 for strength? Male adult lions can weigh up to 40 kilograms or 88 pounds, and that's just a quarter of their total body weight. These majestic creatures need a balanced diet to maintain their impressive physiques and healthy brain function. One crucial nutrient they require is vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. This vitamin plays a vital role in their nervous system by supporting the production of acetylcholine, a chemical essential for memory and concentration. Imagine a lion stalking its prey in the wild. Having sharp cognitive skills can make all the difference between a successful hunt and going hungry. Without enough thiamine, these predatory kings might struggle to focus and execute hunting strategies effectively. As a natural part of their diet, lions obtain thiamine from the animals they prey upon. Thus, the health of both lion populations and their ecosystems directly impacts their nutritional needs. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected nature can be? Have you ever seen a penguin glide effortlessly? While these adorable birds can't soar through the sky like other birds, they are fantastic swimmers. Penguins have evolved to thrive in the water, using their wings as flippers. When they swim, they glide smoothly underwater, reaching impressive speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. The streamlined shape of their bodies, along with their strong muscles, allows them to navigate easily through the ocean, chasing after fish and other food. Penguins also possess a special layer of feathers that keeps them warm in icy waters, making them well-suited to their chilly habitats. Unlike many birds, their wings are not designed for flight, but are perfectly adapted for swimming and diving. In fact, the way penguins move through the water can be mesmerizing to watch, resembling the graceful motions of ballet. So next time you see a penguin, remember that while they may not fly in the air, they are champions of the underwater world.